accordingly. I am indeed grateful for the rare opportunity afforded to me to wine and dine with GCI old boys, ancient and modern. I wish the association happy reunion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. When a panel beater talks, he talks panel beatingly. When a mechanic talks, he talks mechanically. But when a lawyer talks, he talks legally. Please give Babatunde Aiku a legal round of applause. At this juncture, he has said so much about echoes from Akpata Ganga. We need to see these echoes. And we're going to call on one of us to come and launch and present this book. It gives me great pleasure to call on someone from the 1962 set. Please put your hands together for Doyin Adelekun as he comes forward to make the presentation of Echoes from Akpata Ganga. We have several. Sorry, point of correction, not 62 set, 1960 set. Please pardon for that error.
You said? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not constitutional for us in GCI to observe protocol. And so I'm not too good at protocol. And so I just say, all protocol observed. That notwithstanding, I must recognize the chairman, the president of those students association, the lecturer who is a noble himself, and all the ancient and modern old boys around. Kabiyesi, Kole, I recognize you. When Kole came in, I was Kole is a Kabiyesi, but when I came in, some people said I came in quietly. I don't like to embarrass people. And what I do is to come in quietly as the lecturer Omololu will normally do. And so I prefer to come in that way. On point of correction, the man who introduced me said, Doyin Adelekun, 1962. I'm not of 1962. On point of correction. Is be corrected. Okay. Thank you, sir. And the book I'm asked to present has been reviewed by no less a person than a senior advocate of Nigeria, whose father too was a senior advocate of Nigeria, who attended one of the best schools in Nigeria. There are some schools in Nigeria that are respected. SAN attended Leisure Grammar School, which is one of the best in the country. And so I salute the son, who is also a son, who has reviewed this book. And the book has been reviewed. A lot of things have been said in the book and the people that contributed. And he said in the first commandment was the lecture by Professor Akikugbe, a respected professor emeritus of medicine, who I know very well. And when people like him make a presentation, you know what that means. And Akikugbe is lucky to be in the same house with me in government college, Swanston House. Because when you are in Swanston House, any other house is just this thing. That's why I say, when I introduced Olunloyo, I said, oh, I'm sorry. That man is not lucky. And he has to apologize to those of us that are in Swanston House that, okay, I'm sorry for not being the best house in the school. All blue, all blue, all blue. Thank you very much. In presenting the book, who is in charge of the book? Where is the book to be presented? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Echoes from Akpata Ganga. Compilation of Government College Ibadan Boys Association. GCIOBA. Annual Reunion Lectures. Is hereby presented. A copy, I don't want to make the thing look too expensive. Because some people will say, boys in Swanston House could be expensive. Or some will say, the engineers could be very expensive. I don't want to make it look that expensive. And so I present a copy for only 100,000 naira. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. His Royal Highness has presented Echoes from Akpata Ganga. And to support, we'll call right now on Dr. Tony Oboya to come and also support this launching. Please give him a round of applause.
Your Royal Highness, Dr. Olunloyo, Professor Akinkube, the President, distinguished old boys and young girls, friends. I'm rather surprised to be called up because I thought that after His Royal Highness, it will be another Royal Highness. I'm not in that league by any stretch of the imagination. It's an honor and a privilege to be standing before such a distinguished audience and to be called upon to participate in the launch of this book. You will please pardon me if I do not mention any figure, but I will confirm that I will participate in the launch of this book, but will not mention any figure. Partly because I am still gradually orientating myself to the way things are done locally. I've been away for a bit of time. So please, I crave your indulgence. I will definitely support the launch, but I will not mention any figures. Thank you very much.
I'd like to take the microphone to the high table again, and I'm bringing the microphone to His Royal Highness Kole Ojutalayo to give us another dose of royalty to Echoes from Akpata Ganga. Please give him a royal round of applause.
I will simply say that I would like to have 10 copies of the book for 101,000 naira.
A round of applause for His Royal Highness. I'd like to call, right now, we had Dr. Tony Obuaya. I want to call another doctor, also from the 1962 set. Please put your hands together for Tony Omoregbe, one of the 1962 set in diaspora. Tony Obuaya from 1962 set is launching with 50,000 naira. But I know that will not affect the other Tony coming ahead, because Tonys are wonderful people. Round of applause for Tony Omoregbe.
Learned fellow old boys. Up till now, they've been calling people from Swanson House. So I think I've been given the opportunity to introduce somebody from one of the biggest houses in GCI. Up Orange. Well, I'm going to launch the book by the sum close to what my other colleague did. No, so I'm going to launch the book by 50,000 naira. Thank you.
A round of applause for Tony Omoregbe. Now, we were talking about those in the medical profession. Right now, we're moving ahead. And it gives me great pleasure to call on another distinguished old boy, former Chief of Defense Staff, retired but definitely not tired. One of our special guests is retired but definitely not tired. He was former Chief of Defense Staff. Please put your hands together for General A.O. Ogomudia. Please give him a wonderful round of applause.
The chairman, distinguished ladies, gentlemen, on behalf of the boys of the military school, who are also products of Government College Ibadan, I'm launching one book with the sum of 50,000. Thank you.
Do I have my ushers here? Please, ushers. Please give General Ogomudia a general round of applause, please. Has launched with 50,000 naira. I like to call on Chief Kayode Rotimi Williams to also have his own endorsement. Please give him a wonderful round of applause. He happens to be the chairman of the 1962 set.
Kábíyèsí, President GCI OBA, Dr. Omololu Olunloyo, distinguished old boys, ancient, medieval, feeding bottle old boys, all other protocols observed. You see, I wonder why they should call me up here. The lecture was done by an engineer of international repute. The book was reviewed by a senior advocate of Nigeria. The launch has been made by an engineer and a doctor of international repute. You now call on a farmer to come and launch. What do you expect the farmer to do? Yes, I'm a farmer by profession. I did tropical, subtropical, and temperate agriculture, and I specialized in animal husbandry. But having said all that, I will not let my profession down, and I will not let the best house ever in government college up my road. You see, our late Oga of blessed memory, John Derek Bullock, decided that to have his sanity, he must stay near the best house. That's why we are the house that is nearest to, that was nearest to the house of DJ Bullock. So anyway, Echoes from Akpata Ganga is a very good book. It's a must read for everybody. And I will launch it with an undisclosed amount. I will sell one big bull on my farm. Whatever I get from it, I will give for the launch, for the book. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we know what he sells on his farms run into the range of thousands and millions. So give a round of applause to Kayode Williams. I'd like to call on another distinguished old boy. He happens to be a senator of the Federal Republic. Please put your hands together for Senator Okoromu. Please give him a wonderful round of applause. Senator Okurumi, I will bring the mic to you, sir. Thank you very much. Round of applause for Senator Okoromu. Please give him a wonderful round of applause.
I launched a book for 20,000 naira.
Thank you very much. Please give him a round of applause also.
Chairman, Kabiesi, Kole Ojutala, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I have been commanded to come here to stand before you and launch this book. But I wonder, I've already bought 2 of them, so I wonder what else I'm supposed to do. Pusha? So do I return the 2 I've bought and collect 10 of them or something? Well, let me quickly do this because I see that the hall is empty fast. I have heard a lot about this book. I've listened to some of the review. And of course, you know that coming from Swanston House, which is the only house present here today, coming from Swanston, up blue, well, Omokunrin Ogbodo Sojo. So, on behalf of all Swanston House present here, and I wish to launch this book. It's a good book. I recommend it to all of you. But I will not disclose the amount here right now. I will tell the organizers. Thank you very much.
Please indicate by raising your hand. The ushers will be able to get it across to you. And you can write your checks and we can receive dollars, pounds, cash. We will not take CFA. We'll be having the vote of thanks. On behalf of the PTA, Parents Teachers Association of Government College, the chairman of PTA, Mr. Olaide Olanrewaju, has launched a copy for 5,000 naira. Please give them a round of applause.
Well, Chairman, distinguished guests, all protocols observed. I, Major General T.B. Ogundeko, retired.
Please, can we have some decorum, please?
Will launch 3 copies of the presented for 100,000 naira.
That's great.
I'd like to call, please a round of applause for our ancient old boy Ogundeko. Give him a wonderful round of applause. I'd like to call on Towo Aderemi, a prince. Towo Aderemi, please come forward. Please give him a princely round of applause.
President of GCIO Board Association, our distinguished lecturer, Kabiesi of College Talayo, all other protocols observed. It is not in my character to speak in public. but today I'm doing so. I am going to launch on behalf of my class, the class of 1965. And we are going to launch with a sum of 50,000 naira.
A princely round of applause for Towo Aderemi. At this juncture, the launching will continue. I'd like to call on the branch chairman to give us the vote of thanks. We'll call on the branch chairman to give us the vote of thanks.
Well, there's something going on here. Can we just watch this? You can see the speaker shaking hands with the present boys, and they are taking a group photograph. So, something is happening. They are making history. These ones are still in school. And one of the Asians, the speaker, is having a nice time with them and taking a group photograph. The principal is also in there. Please. Good. This is good. This is good. I hope one of you two will be like my big brother. Yes. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big show for the annual reunion, the 83rd. We've started, and you can see the big bang. I want to appreciate all the ancients who are here this afternoon to honor this great occasion. The school is still very strong and is still building strong. For those who have lost hope in the school is still there and is still growing great. I want to thank especially our guest speaker, one of us, who went round the memory lane to talk about all the ancients who have been contributing to this nation. I want to thank those who have come from far and wide, especially our brother Omu, one of the authors of the books that was launched. Professor Kikugbe has left, and Olunloyo is no longer here, my boss and my friend. Honestly, I'm thrilled and I'm really happy for this outing. This is just the beginning. Please, tomorrow we want everyone to come and you will see another great outing. We are getting there and we shall get there. As I always tell people, Nigeria ò lè já, ẹ̀pọ̀ àgbò ni ó kàn ń mì ni. Kò sí bó ṣe lè mì tó kò lè já. With people like you speaking the truth all the time, we shall come online. Once again, I say thank you very much and God bless you. Thank you very, very much. Before we go, can everybody please rise to sing the school song? Please, now we have everybody standing to sing the school song. Let's everyone stand and we sing the school song.
Shall we rise for the school song? Please, let's maintain decorum. The school song. School of our pride, built on the rock, by order, justice, and fair play ruled. May what we dare to learn from thee in youth be a guide light throughout our lives. School of our pride, we built on thee. Service to all has not to self consideration for our nation first by our example and not by precept. Show honesty, but dignity. School of our pride, we built on thee. Generations shall come and go, but our pride will forever remain. Be me not in the confines of your walls, but in alone, wandering now. School of our pride, we built on the school. Please let us remember the novelty football match is at 4 p.m. 62 sets will be having the dinner at Kakanfo, 7 p.m. Tomorrow morning, please let's all be at the school assembly hall, 8 a.m. for the sing song. After we proceed for the annual general meeting and election, then combined Thanksgiving service, then we have the wondrous, sumptuous luncheon powered by the 1962 set. Thank you and God bless you all.
I just came back after 38 years overseas, and we are driving